Alrighty, we're at 3748 Longview. This is a bank-owned property that who knows what happened, but the bank owns it. Typical California stuff. Somebody bought it at $650K like 10 years ago, and it's now worth $900. But they've lost it because they probably pulled out every bit of equity that it moved up. Look, there's some good things with the house, as I pointed out in the email, and there's some problems with the floor plan. And yeah, I'm not sure that this is going to be the one, but I'll take you through the good and the bad. So I'm going to give you the panoramic of the neighborhood. Now, it's at the end of a cul-de-sac. That's good. There's brand new fencing on that side. That's good. It's in Carlsbad. That's good. Although this location, this is a less desirable area than the places in Carlsbad I was taking you around the other day. This place is east of El Camino Real, if you check that on the map, and normally everything else is going to, by and large, west of El Camino Real is going to demand more of a premium because you're closer to the beach, you're closer to the village, you're closer to everything. Okay. Pretty cool kind of scenery over here. You can see they built into the hillsides and stuff like that. Big hill out across your way. And there's a big hill out back that you'll see. There's only the one neighbor kind of right there that's really close to you. Otherwise it's a bit spread out. This is an older build, 1972. I don't think we looked at anything that was built in the 70s. Okay, the yard looks good, landscaping looks good, out back looks good. Inside it's all decked out, looks really nice, but I'm concerned about the floor plan layout and the use of space. I'm not going to be able to stick a number on the rent here, although I can tell you the only reason this has been on the market this long, in addition to the fact that the bank is going to wait, they've only had one offer, and the reason they've only had one offer is the floor plan. Okay, so you walk in the front door right here, and immediately to your right is the stairs. Kind of a weird setup, so if you were to come in here, you have to kind of squeeze through the door to go up the stairs. Everything in here is brand new, as I pointed out. But let me just show you some of the space. Like I said, I'll point out the good and bad. There's a very nice bedroom down here. Awesome downstairs bedroom. Carpeted. Direct access to the patio. And there's a fireplace in here. So this is a nice downstairs room. There's no bathroom connected here. There's a half bath downstairs. Okay. I'm going to come back out and I will show you that. Yeah, clearly everything is done up so nicely. The kitchen is amazing, and the living over there. But let me just show you. Here's the half bath downstairs, and the half bath, again, all decked out. You'd have to put a shower rod or doors up there. No big deal. Everything nicely upgraded. The floors, the shower, the sink, everything looks good. But let me just come back here and show you like how weird. I don't know what this space is just so a little bit shut off over here. So you've got this whole kind of like whether this is a formal living area, because it's pretty small for a formal living area. Sorry, I think the video is getting a little dark. So this is your formal living area, and that door right there takes you out to the pool. So I'm not sure on the setup on the space. Again, I'm going to run this by Diana. I hope she'll look at the video. Now you come back in this living, we'll call this the living room here, and you come back here and there's this giant closet that is such a waste of space. I mean, like if this were Singapore, you'd put the maid in here. But I would say the room is 1, 2, it's about like what, 6 by 6 or 6 by 5. That little space in there, and that's a good storage space, but to me that's an awful big waste of space. And you know, if you didn't have that there, I don't know if these walls are load bearing or not, or if this was an addition or what's going on, but it's just a kind of an odd space. So just let me zoom back out here and show you your kind of living space. Connects to the bathroom from the hallway and from that and from this room here, but the setup of this room is just wonky. And I'm not saying that it's, you know, it's nice, it's good, it's functional, but the place would be so much better if that was done a little bit different. But again, built in 1972, they used space differently back then. I mean, one thing that really stands out in this place is the way that the kitchen, they've done the kitchen up nicely with all the stainless. The quartz or the granite is less obnoxious than a lot that I've seen. The cabinets all white, and good use of space in the kitchen, and wide open to here. So this is what people look for these days, really, is the kitchen that opens up into the general living space. They've left a little overhang here. No, they haven't. I thought they left a little overhang. Those are actually usable shelves, so you couldn't put any stools or anything like that there. So the kitchen is outstanding. And the kitchen into the open room is great. You have a pantry over here, which, trust me, I never had a pantry before. We have one in our house. It's awesome. But then again, you have over here, you have another one of these little gimp rooms where, I mean, what do you do with this space here? Do you see it? It's another space that's it's included in the square footage, but it's not being utilized in a real efficient way. And again, I want to call this like a 6x5 room. Just eyeballing it, maybe a 7x5, something like that. So I don't know what you do with that. That's going to be more of a storage space again. So yeah, nice place. The problem you're going to have is layout. Let's go out to the pool real quick, because I was pleasantly surprised by the pool not being all jacked up. Pool looks to be in pretty good shape, and I'll just show you in the backyard too. So another positive is the furnace is brand new. That AC is brand new. This stuff is all brand new, so that's like a $7,000 job right there. Windows are all updated. I mean, you can see you got some torn screen there, but by and large, the whole HVAC is brand spanking new. So that's a $7,000 job right there. This just caught my eye just now. This cracking in the chimney might be a bit concerning. I don't know if it's a major ordeal, but I went through a big hassle with one place that I bought with a chimney issue. Ended up getting a really great deal on it, but I dealt with the issue accordingly. The pool looks good. It's an older style pool. You get this kidney bean shaped pool, but it doesn't look like the plaster's in that bad a shape. This is like the old school kind of pool. Now most stuff is like pebble, and there's all different kinds of stuff on the bottom and the sides. But that's an older plaster look, which, again, no problem, but you will have to replace that sooner than you would have to replace pebble. But the pool looks in good shape. The pool equipment looks in good shape, so at least that's good. Backyard, very usable. Looks down over the hillside, so I mean, I wouldn't call this a sparkling view, but the fact that you don't have neighbors behind your house to look at, you have kind of the open space back there, that's good. The fencing, that must have all just been recently painted. That's an older style one, but that's exactly the kind of stuff I got at my house, and the stuff you see most of the time. And then over here, this neighbor has, I think that's like some kind of a vinyl, the fencing. So that stuff should last forever. And if I wasn't so cheap, we'd put that up at some of our places. So they've done a nice job with that. Let's go back in the house. I'll take you upstairs and show you what we got up there. So we're coming back through here, back towards the front door, and then up the stairs. This is all brand new carpeting, and this is nicer than the carpet, almost new, but it's also a heck of a lot nicer than the stuff that was in some of those other places that we walked in the other day. And then you have your 3 bedrooms up here. So here's the bathroom, the hall bath, again, all done very nicely. As I told you before, we probably put doors in that as opposed to the shower curtain. This is your furnace. No need for you to know that, but that's brand new, so that's good. Don't have to pay for that. Bedroom number 1, nothing special. There are window coverings in there, and again, the windows are upgraded, so that's good. Bedroom number 2, that one doesn't have any window coverings, but it's frosted glass. It's a smaller bedroom. That looks good. And this is the master. Again, it's a bit smallish for a master, but we're 2,100 square feet in this place. And the master's done very nice. This, the flooring they put in here is some kind of vinyl planking. Looks great. Shower looks great. Again, you're going to need doors or whatever, but only one sink. So it's very rare these days that you would see a master bathroom with only one sink. So we're going to have to weigh the pluses and minuses. There's good stuff about it. Hey, you're still in Carlsbad. It's a great school district. It's a little bit less desirable neighborhood over here than the ones west of El Camino, like I said. But I'm going to spitball and say, on this place, 3,600 plus or minus 150 you'll get for this, which means it's not worth the 900 probably that we were looking at the other places, although you would have had to do more updating on those. So, yeah, let's, I'm going to run this one by Diana too, but I don't know how much of an impediment that floor plan is just to me. I wouldn't really like it, but renters who want to be in the area and want a house this size and a pool, might be more than 3,700, but 3,700, that's my guess for now. Okay.